SWOT, SWOT analysis. So this is something you may or may not have heard of. It's used quite a lot in business. So when you're looking at a business, you look at its strengths, its weaknesses, its opportunities, and its threats. And I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea to have a look at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? And it's analysing your own self, because you may not have actually included your own strengths in these thoughts. Now, the weaknesses you'll probably be able to fill up quite well, okay? Opportunities you may not have thought about. Threats, most definitely would have sat on those quite a lot. So that's what made me think, wouldn't it be a good idea to add in our own self-analysis of our strengths, our weaknesses, and the opportunities and the threats that are in our lives? Because there might be opportunities that you're not aware of, okay? And you might have strengths that you haven't considered as strengths because you know yourself so well that are just who you are. So I'd love you to take part in this exercise at looking at yourself in this moment right now and where you feel your strengths are as a person, where you feel your weaknesses are at this time, the opportunities that you see or that you don't see but you'd like to have there. What opportunities would you like? And then also looking at the threats that are in your life. Be them physical or psychological, but any threats or threatening situations. So the threat might be bills, for example, or lack of support, or particularly mean people, or no access to information, things like that. So things that are standing, basically things that are standing in the way of you feeling healthy. That might be a better way. So blockages, for example, might be a better way of talking about it. So what do you feel is blocking you in your path? And writing these out is very interesting, and it's very eye-opening to have a look at ourselves in this way. It's often interesting as a business, but as a person, it's far more interesting because you realize there's more to this. There's more going on in this, and there's many more aspects to this to be looked at as well. And like I've mentioned many times, every teeny tiny step to getting you more energy or in a positive state of mind is a step in the absolute right direction. So let's have a look at how you feel about yourself in these terms, in the terms of strengths, weaknesses, in the terms of opportunities and blockages.